Have you ever wondered why Uganda is called the part of Africa? Now see it. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel as you get all the facts. You know, it may not be as famous as Rwanda, Kenya or Tanzania, but Uganda is undoubtedly one of Africa's most stirring destinations. Roads are lined with mangoes, jackfruits and banana trees. Rolling hills are home to working tea and coffee plantations, and lakes and rivers flanked by thickets of tall elephant grass. This is Africa's inherent Eden, where greenery is just exposed, with the red fertile soil and dense jungles, a wild sanctuary for endangered mountain gorillas. Their survival depends on our attention. In 1908, Winston Churchill nicknamed Uganda the Pearl of Africa to convey the beauty, variety, and natural wealth of this land. Since then, Uganda has grown into one of Africa's most coveted travel sojourns. It is one of only 3 countries in the world where it is possible to join the mountain gorillas in their natural habitat without fences, and is home to the highest number of them. With an experienced tracker, there is only bated breath between you and wisdom reflected in the eyes of one of the world's most majestic creatures. While most visitors are focused on encountering the gorillas on safari in Uganda, with maybe a little extra time to join humanity's cousins, the chimpanzees, there is a hurried rush to continue to Kenya or Tanzania in pursuit for great migration. Many potential memories are left behind in the shadows of Uganda's forest under the glare of savannah sun in a humid neon of Kampala's nightclub. During the global pandemic, Uganda suffered a devastating loss of tourism revenue, taking them back to 2005. Fortunately, Ugandans are genuine resolute and determined people, and they are rebuilding with great enthusiasm to this Uganda. The Ugandan Tourism Board has launched a campaign to rebrand and reposition themselves more than just gorilla trekking. They are released promotional videos that include wildlife as part of the tapestry of experience, but making it clear that it's not only focus, it is also about inspiring the African people and their lofty ambition. Now, there are some of the experience when you come to Uganda that you should undertake. 1. Trekking to find the endangered mountain gorillas. Making it to the top of every Uganda travel list, Uganda gorilla safaris are a chance to encounter one of the rarest animals in the world. Uganda and its neighbor Rwanda are tasked with the responsibility of conserving population of these critical species. They are funded in no small part through the trekking fee charged for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With the distinctive crash sound of the undergrowth beneath your boots, you trek in great anticipation until you hear the whispered word, "They are here." You will then come to face with a family of gorillas and find yourself bewildered by the similarities of man and ape, humbled in awe of nature's creativity. The best time to visit Uganda for gorilla trekking is during the country's true dry season between December and February, and between June and August. Now, there is an ancient tribe in Uganda called Batwa in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park. The Batwa tribe are known as the keepers of the forests, and they are removed from Bwindi Impenetrable National Park when it was established to protect the gorillas. They are one of the oldest surviving indigenous tribes in Africa, and they have a truly unique relationship with the Uganda rainforest. Hunter-gatherers by tradition and are dependent on the forest to survive. They had no skill or means to adapt to modern life. They suffer terribly and fell prey to our exploitative tourism. Thankfully, it is now changing. Tourism holds the key to the survival of these fascinating people and their ancient culture. Many organizations have been developed, like Batwa Developing Program, have been put in place to sensitize, to develop sensitive and conscious tourism encounters which allow the Batwa to introduce visitors to the forest as their guests. You are immersed into how they forage for a prepared food and their hunting techniques, their age traditionals and medicine making, and witnessing first-hand symbiotic relationship with nature. This exertion generated direct income to the guides, but also build awareness and generate further income for the education and general assistance of the wider community. If wild and remote places catch the attention of your unseeable wanderlust, and you have a strong inclination to head to the bits of the map that starts to get a bit empty, then you need to head north into Karamoja. It is a beautiful harsh land of semi-arid savanna and sharp-cut mountains tracked up against the border with the South Sudan. You'll find Kidepo National Park. This rugged and isolated wilderness is where you will enjoy game drives and guide-like walks, taking you to incredible big cat sightings like cheetah, lion, and leopard, and massive buffalo herds. For trees, bird life is nothing short of abundant with this park. Now, for those who love water adventures, head to Machon Fall National Park, a beautiful protected savanna where the river meets Lake Albert. You can enjoy shared or private boat safaris up to the Machon Fall, completing the last part of a journey to the break by foot. You can also cruise along papyrus-lined waterways to the river delta, keeping a look out for the tragically gloomy looking shorebird stock, perhaps distracted by the blue hills of the Congo on the far shores of the lake. It is one of the places to visit in Uganda. Queen Elizabeth National Park is a UN Biosphere Reserve and is arguably the most popular destination for safari in Uganda. It's found in western Uganda and is close to the Rwenzori Mountains. It has diverse landscape that encompasses wetlands, swamps, crater lakes, tropical forests, and woodland and open savanna. You will be able to have close encounter with some safaris heavy hitter, including 20 species of carnivores and 10 primate lions are only found climbing trees in 2 places in Africa. The Queen Elizabeth National Park is one of them, making it a rare and remarkable safari site. The Mountain Rwenzori African Secret Summit. Did you know that Uganda is also a place of snow and ice? Yes, the Rwenzori Mountains form the jagged western border of the country with the Democratic Republic of Congo. The highest point shared is Mount Stanley at 5,109 meters, and it is the 3rd highest peak in Africa. The Rwenzori are trekking heaven. Hardly anybody is there, which makes visitors feel like they have the world to themselves. The geographer once called them the Mountains of the Moon, an apt description of its isolated feel. Charming day hikes in the foothills are available that connect to stays in Kabale or Crater Lake region, or multi-day, multi-peak ascent for experienced mountaineers. These treks are operated by experienced local operators who spend years hiking roads through the forest, feeling their way up cliff faces to make the adventure possible. So if you have time, make sure you visit Uganda and explore more of the beautiful places and the beauty of the Pearl of Africa.